Sky go crazy, my life amazing. So yeah, sky go crazy, my life amazing. Yeah, sky go crazy, my life amazing. Still fuck the world, I'm on a spaceship, we going places. When I die, I'ma be in the Matrix. My dream is weightless. Told me fuck it till I came in. I guess I caved in. Tell me quit, you fucking basic bitch. So I should shit on competition. I'm confident you tweaking drugs or incompetence.
What is going on, guys? My name is Jack. JSO, doesn't matter what you call me. And today is going to be a little bit different. It's been a lot of Miata content, but now we're going back to the E46. So today our goal is to get it started. We replaced the MAF sensor, hoping that that would be the case to get it started, but sadly it wasn't. So next thing that the previous owner said was that it could be fuel pump. So we're gonna go for the fuel pump, and if it's not that, then I'm gonna do the good old, fuel spark air type deal. But it should be a very straightforward install, so we'll get to it. It should be a relatively quicker video today. Hopefully we're successful, and let's get going. This is a lot different than like a Miata fuel pump. So look at this thing. It gives you the whole assembly. It's only costed him like 70 bucks. But usually, my Miata fuel pump was just, that centerpiece right there. But it looks like they send you the entire unit, which is pretty cool. Nice and looks good. So let's get this thing in there. Pretty sure it's the fuel pump is in the back passenger seat that we have to pull up. Nothing like the Miata where it's literally just behind your head. So let's get going, baby. This thing needs to get clean, bro. This thing needs to get clean. But basically, it's right under here. The fuel pump is right under this. Bunch of 10 mils. And then let's just ratchet this shit away. And oh wow, that was extremely loose. Kind of nice to have a relatively newer car compared to the Miata, where all these bolts are very much in good condition. Alright, so we just unplugged the fuel pump. This thing looks a little bit rusty under here, so hopefully we are able to turn this thing off. So basically this thing right here is acts like almost like its own screw or something that screws down and holds it in. So you need to freaking hit almost like a chisel or something to pull it out. To spin it with a rubber mallet or something. So we'll see if we can pull that off. I hope I don't do anything stupid to this thing because it's a nice car. So yeah, let's get it. So unplug that. We got the fuel line off. Surprisingly, very little amount of fuel. This is my fuel now. So it's dripping. But it's surprisingly a lot less than I was expecting. So this could be honestly the problem, because we didn't unplug any fuel pump fuse or anything, and we were just kind of full sending it, and there's literally none. So this potentially could be the issue. So we'll see how it goes. I'm really stabbing into this thing, but solid, dude. Nice. That's rusty, but that's big, because I honestly was stressing. Look at this. Nice. Hey, still looks better than half the shit on my Miata, so you're fine. You're good. We're good. Solid. My hands are dirty though. There it is. Kind of crazy because it looks like not in bad condition, at all. But we'll see how it goes. So this was facing this way, I think. I don't think it really matters which the direction. Yeah, it was facing that way. All right. Next thing to do is slide the next one in. And before we bolt everything down and everything like that, I'm gonna make sure it's obviously torqued down, but we're gonna try to turn it on. There's no point of trying to reassemble everything if it's not gonna turn on, because then we might run into other issues. Let's get it. All right, so new fuel pump going right in, baby. Super fucking fidgety and funky. So weird. It's just not turning on to it. Like, I mean, this thing, I don't get it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, to be honest. Like, it's just not being nice to me, I guess. Like, I line it up correctly. I put this in the correct spot, but it's just not. I feel like it could be this gasket or something. Really? So one thing I was just not doing, I was trying to put this O-ring, the type of gasket that goes down with the fuel pump. I was trying to bring it down together with the fuel pump, and what was happening was it wasn't getting the proper seal, and it was just getting tugged on. So instead, put the O-ring down, made sure I had everything lined up, and then I filed the fuel pump through it, and it is all set. So hopefully this stupid ass weird thing tightens up and we should be good. Yeah, it's tightening. Is it even supposed to tighten? Yeah, she's tight. That shit sucks. Okay, well. Ow! I just jammed my thumb doing this. Well, that's gonna be a bitch to get off if we try to do that again. Alright. Let's put the line on. Let's do it. I love just putting clamps on. It's so tedious. Alright, that's on. We are going to attach this guy right here and we'll attempt to start her up. I'm pretty sure it was this way, right? It's a weird. Snaps in. Put that there. Alright, everything looks sealed. Let's try to turn this fucker on. Let's get it. Bolts. So we haven't really gone into the cons of this car, and one of them is that the whole ignition system is kind of whack. They just two owners before us decided to fucking wreck this. So we're actually gonna end up having a push to start setup where you just need to have the key through this little ring down here. You can see right here. If you put the key through there, all of a sudden the car acts like it's on. So basically we gotta wire something up for that, but let's try to turn this thing on and moment of truth. Alright, so in order to do this you literally have to use a screwdriver. This guy right here, that is your key. So let's prime it. I don't think I've ever heard that song before. Nope, that's new. Car. That is new. Here we go. Moment of truth, here we go. wants to.
Yeah. Oh.
It wants
It's getting
to,
there, bro.
man.
It's getting there.
The fuel pump's brand new, so.
It's getting there, bro. It's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah.
So, my diagnosis right now is that, so we got it, it's getting fuel. We know it's getting fuel. So, it must be something with the spark, because it's getting, the MAF is brand new as well, and that's the only thing. So, it's definitely gotta be something with sparks, so that's coil packs, spark plugs. Could be something that's just changing out the spark plugs. But I'm gonna give this one more shot. Find that. No. I shouldn't have to fucking touch the throttle as much, you know?
So close. What the fuck?
Just turn over, dude.
Come on.
Just turn over.
It's about to start. It's gonna start. It's gonna fucking start. I'm ready.
Honestly, one thing I'm considering is just it might just need like a fresh battery.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I just killed the battery.
Yeah. Yep, that's the 100% the battery.
That's battery.
That might
battery.
be it though. Right?
The E46 today was a little bit of a failure. I mean, we got the new fuel pump in. It definitely wants to turn over. You know, it sits there. I put my foot on the throttle and it's sitting there. It's trying to pull over, turn over, my God. But it wasn't working. So it turns out the battery is pretty shot. So we're charging that up, but it's not gonna charge before the night's done. So we're gonna give it another try tomorrow. And that will come into the next video. I'll be posting over the weekend. But for now, E46 is still not started, and you know it's way of the game. We paid $1,500 for this thing, and we're just gonna find out what's wrong with it, and we'll get it started, and then we'll get it going. And so much to do to that thing. So thank you guys so much for watching. A little bit quicker video, maybe, I don't know. So be sure to subscribe, please, and like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.